Good morning. It is Monday, November 15th, 2021. I'm back here for Daily Shakeup number 426. And today I'm going to get in your face a little bit. We're going to talk about time, other people's time, and how vital it is that we respect it and honor it and not steal it, even when we do it in really unconscious ways. And I want you to think about this because this is something I see a lot, experience a lot. I did a couple times last week, and other people tell me it happens a lot and it impacts things like trust, respect, followership, engagement, communication, and relationships. So here's the scenarios. How often are we given a certain amount of time to do something? I don't mean like a couple of weeks or days to do a project. I'm talking about micro time increments. For example, you're involved in a meeting and you're told that you have 20 or 30 seconds to introduce yourself, something like that, or a minute. Or you're told that you have an opportunity to present in a meeting and you're going to have 5 minutes. How often do you and others around you go over that time and you say, well, it's just that I went a little long and it was really important? It tells me a lot of things when you go over time. It tells me you weren't intentional about your time. It also tells me you don't care about other people's time, because typically when someone goes over time, it steals time from someone else. Either the meeting goes longer than it needs to, that's stealing everyone's time. It's taking them off course in their days and their focus and their productivity. Or it might literally steal someone's time because you run out of time for that person, or that person feels rushed. I will tell you, this is almost at an epidemic level. And it tells me that we are not intentional, we are not thoughtful, and we are not caring and respectful of other people's times. Real quick example, I was at a meeting last week and we were told you have 20 seconds to introduce yourself. A lot of people. The first person went about 20 seconds. The second person went about 5 minutes. And by the way, no one said anything, which makes me wonder, where's the leadership in that? Where's the expectation setting, the holding people to the commitments they've made around time? I will say in that group of about 40 people, only about half the people were under the 20 seconds. The other half were either a little over or a lot over. And I'll tell you, as a speaker, this is vital. When someone says to me, you have this much amount of time to speak, they expect me to not go over that time, to honor that, because it impacts everything else. You see, time has a ripple effect, especially when we take other people's time by not being intentional with our own time. I want you to think about this. And by the way, if you think you're one of the people that don't do this, you might want to get some feedback. This is a huge, huge blind spot for many people, including managers and leaders. They think everyone else is doing it, but it's something we do often unconsciously because we're not precise and we're not intentional with our time, and we end up stealing other people's time. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. By all means, stay connected.